Again, it's one of the things that supposedly was already mastered that we're not struggling with right now. So that we'll review. Hopefully it'll be a little more solidified if it's not already. Okay? So here's an equation. Graph y equals 2/3 x minus 4. Okay. What's the first step to graphing that line? Okay. First step is always to graph the y-intercept, right? Where do I put a dot on the graph, a point on the graph, because of that -4? Tell me where to go. Up, down, left, or right? Down 4, right? The y-axis, the y-intercept is here, right? Don't put it over here. That would be wrong. Put it here. Okay. The second step is we got to use the slope to find another point on the line, right? What is this m equals 2/3? What is that telling you to do to find another point on the line? Right? The top is telling you the vertical change, right? A +2 means up 2, and the +3 in the denominator means right 3. So it's not enough to say over, because that could be either way, right? Right 3. So now where do I use that from? Where do I apply this from? From the y-intercept, right? Don't go up here, and don't think it's like the 0.23 on the graph, right? It's not that. It is, you start here, you go up 2, right 3, make another point. Connect them with a line. Okay. I'm going to do one more in the same recording here. -2/3 x plus 3, right? Simon. Okay, so the y-intercept is 3, so first step is go up 3. And what is this -2 telling us to do? Yeah, because there's no denominator, you got to think of it like -2 over 1, right? Because any number you could stick over 1. And so that's going to tell you to go -2 means down, and the +1 means right. Well, now this gets to the question that Zach had before. Okay, now we had to use that negative in the numerator there. What if we used it in the denominator? What if instead of saying -2 over +1, it's +2 over -1? Then you have to go up 2, left 1, right? Take this person. So I'll do both.
I need this person to put their address and phone number on there.
Okay. Inside here?
No, on the outside.
Address and phone number. So let's finish this up. So from this point, we're going to go down 2, right 1. That would be here. If we'd followed these directions, we would go up 2 and left 1, right? But it doesn't matter because it's all on the same straight line, right? So when you use the slope as directions on where to go, you have to apply the negative sign to one or the other. It's either in the numerator or the denominator, not both. But it doesn't matter. You know, one of them will take you in one direction, one in the other, but you're going to get the same line.